FBI agents today spent an hour at the mosque Orlando gunman Omar Mateen attended. They were questioning officials there about Mateen's relationship with other members of the Islamic Center and the community. Investigators say Mateen posted to Facebook about future ISIS attacks, and he also went to Saudi Arabia in 2012 as part of a group trip organized by the Islamic Center at NYU. Weeks before the shooting, one gun store owner in Jensen Beach says employees refused to sell Mateen body armor and bulk ammunition. They reported it to authorities when the salesman got suspicious. However, they had no record of his name, and therefore police couldn't track him down. As a high school student, Mateen had a lengthy discipline history. According to new documents, he was suspended 15 times from 1999 through 2001. Channel 4's Chris Parento has been going through those papers today and has more on this history.
48 total days of suspension for Omar Mateen, according to these documents from the Martin County School District. 5 days of in-school suspension, 43 days of out-of-school suspension, and the final one coming on September 13th of 2001, just 2 days after the terrorist attacks on our country. Former classmates say that incident should have been a warning sign.
I never really seriously thought if he would go do anything like that.
Robbie Zirkle rode the bus from his school in Stewart back to his home in Jensen Beach with Omar Mateen during the 2001-2002 school year. At the time, Mateen was at Spectrum Junior and Senior High School, an alternative school in Martin County, and Zirkle says that Mateen made crashing airplane gestures after the attacks.
That day, he was the last one on. He hopped on the bus, those first couple of steps, he kind of jumped up, and then he put his arms out when he started coming down the aisle and started walking faster. Then he stopped at his seat and made an explosion kind of sound and fell in his seat. So we started going. He started acting like a plane. Then the bus would stop at a red light or a stop sign. He'd do it again. He did that 2 or 3 times.
Zirkle is one of many classmates who remember Mateen celebrating the 9/11 attacks after they happened. The school district would not comment on the reason for that September 13th suspension, only documenting it as a 5-day in-school suspension for a, quote, other rule violation. Records show Mateen was suspended a total of 48 days for fighting and other rules violations in 3 years. We also know now that Mateen tried to buy body armor and a high volume of ammunition from Lotus Gunworks in Jensen Beach just weeks before the attack. The store owner says no sales were made, and he even reported the issue to the FBI as suspicious.
Our intuition was correct, and it's very sad that we had him that close. It was that close that law enforcement could have got their hands on.
That gun store owner says that because Mateen didn't make any purchases, he didn't have a name to give to the FBI when he reported that incident as suspicious. Chris Parento, Channel 4, the local station.
And more victims of the Pulse nightclub shooting were laid to rest. 5 funerals were held today, 2 were held yesterday, and more are scheduled for this weekend. Today, family and friends said goodbye to the victims, who ranged in age from 22 to 50. And stay with News4Jax for updates on the nightclub terror attack. You can read about each of the victims and stay up to date on the investigation into the gunman.